Hey guys, this is Pete from Down Under again. Today I got two wonderful examples, backed by popular demand you might say. I've been getting a few inquiries about them. The two wonderful, legendary spin fishers from that second generation, the 650 SS and the 750 SS. Both the Reels of Champions, which were brought out by PENN in their Philly factory all those years ago, 44 years, back in '79. These two wonderful reels were brought out in limited numbers and exported in limited numbers. Now, these are the two thoroughbreds of that second generation. In fact, both these reels were probably the best made internally, with their gears, tough bodies, overall finish. The Z series were a tough little reel, the first generation. They had some good components as well, but this second generation, particularly these two reels, the 650 SS and the 750 SS, were by far the toughest with the gearing. They also brought out a 550 SS, but it lacked the stainless steel pinion gear that both these reels were manufactured with. Now today, you will not find these reels anywhere. These are two brand new examples that I picked up off eBay. The 650 about 6 years ago, the 750 SS about 3 years ago. Both brand new reels with boxes and all the goodies inside. These tough reels were made very well, beautifully machined, beautifully engineered, beautifully put together. These are the thoroughbred, without any doubt, of the spin fishers that came out in those early days. They had stainless steel pinion gears, solid bronze main gears. The dogs were bronze. The shaft components that support the shaft were bronze. Tough die-cast aluminum bodies. A wonderful finish on these reels. The black and the gold, they were made 44 years ago. Of course, all today's spin fishers and most of the PENN spinning reels are now made in China. Now, these reels were built tough. They certainly were. A light to medium, even heavy game reel, the 750 SS. You can expect to pull in a lot of nice fish with both these reels. These reels came out with no seals, so the maintenance side of it will have to get a little bit of attention, extra attention you might say, with possibly some water, maybe salt water, or even a little bit of sand may get in through the housing covers, because of course they had no seals back in those days. The seals didn't really come on with the spin fishers until the V series 5th generation in 2012. That were the first of the seals. So let's have a look at these beautiful reels. I've had a few inquiries about these reels. A few of the viewers wanted to see the 650 and the 750 together and in brand new condition. Beautiful big gold skirted spool there. They look absolutely wonderful. They came out with clickers. They certainly did. So, two wonderful thoroughbred reels, beautifully made by PENN. Very rare today. They came out, if you buy them brand new, you'll see the box. And of course they brought out a few other 650s and 750s. This is the only one with the plastic badge with the gold lettering, black and gold, which of course matches the box. Tough die-cast aluminum bodies. These reels are very easy to work on. A very low maintenance reel, just the 3 sets of ball bearings. Stainless steel shielded ball bearings, one either side of the main gear and one on the top there, on top of the pinion gear. Both these reels came out with chrome handles. Both a left-hand retrieve. When you receive the box, you'll get the goodies inside. There's the bolt there, the pivot bolt, If you decide you want to go right hand retrieve, you'll have to put the right hand pivot bolt, right hand thread on the other side. There's the original Spinfisher lube. You don't see much of that these days. If you do, it's most likely that it's possibly dried up inside. And then of course there's this little wrench there to help with the rotor nut as well. So there you go, guys, two wonderful reels that were brought out by PENN 44 years ago. Stunning reels, really well made reels. Some nice features, of course: the chrome handle, the torpedo knob, the stainless steel bale wire there. This one puts out about 18 to 20 pounds of drag, and the 650 around the 15 to 16 pounds of drag. You'll catch a lot of fish with these. Use them out in the boat, game fishing. You won't have a problem. 7 drag washers inside that spool, inside that beautiful big gold anodized spool there. You've got some nice stainless steel rollers there, and some nice touches. Really is a nice reel. Just the 3 screws there holding the cavity plate there, the plate on the side, housing plate, and of course a couple of levers, anti-reverse lever and the clicker lever up top there. Such a wonderful, beautifully put together reel, made by PENN way back in their Philadelphia factory 44 years ago. Now we look at the 650. Oh, stunning reel. The gold spool, the gold spool is a slightly darker shade of gold than the 750. They can vary a little bit, but all the same, such a wonderful, wonderful reel as well. This one here I got 6 years ago, and I was able to pick it up. This one comes out from memory out of California, or it may be Nevada, I'm not too sure, I can't remember, but it's a wonderful reel as well. Also comes out with the clickers. These reels will certainly last decades if you're able to get hold of one. Of course, there's many second-hand ones still, well, not that many of the Reels of Champions, but there are second-hand ones still out there on the market. Of course, they won't be in this sort of condition. You'd be very lucky to find one today in this type of condition. The wonderful gold chrome handle and the wonderful torpedo knob there. Beautiful reels, well manufactured by PENN. 44 years of age now, coming into 2023, and of course stamped on the foot there, made in the US. Certainly a wonderful reel, very, very smooth. There's no reel wobble with these reels, which was associated with some of the early spin fishers. Beautifully balanced and beautifully machined rotor. So very, very nice reel indeed. They are very rare, like I mentioned, and really the collector, he'll be chasing if you can find one today. You don't hold your breath, because there's not that many out there. They were exported in low numbers. They were a limited edition by PENN for the local market throughout the US, but overseas you don't see too many. I certainly don't see them in Australia advertised on eBay. You just don't see them anymore. So there you go, guys. A few people have been asking about them, so I brought them out of the vault today. As you can see, they're in brand new condition. I do use other PENN Reels of Champions in my day-to-day fishing, but they're not in as good condition as these two beautiful reels. The standard drag cap there, and such a wonderful reel. We look at the gear ratio, 4.6 to 1 on the 750 SS, 4.8 to 1 on the 650 SS. Two wonderful reels, they certainly are, and they will go back into the vault, and just maybe one day I will sell them off, but at this stage I will hang on to them and admire them, and certainly do get the old chill down the spine when you pick up early morning a cold spin fisher that's brand new. You just don't see them anymore. Certainly a lovely, lovely reel. Okay, guys, I might wind it up. This is Pete from Down Under. We're doing pretty well in Australia at the moment. We've just come through our summer. We've had a very hot summer. COVID is more or less gone, but it's still popping up from time to time in some of the states. Of course, there's plenty of other worries out there around the world with the finances. And of course, we're not too happy about the way the climate is going with climate change as well. But that's a different subject. Okay, guys, this is Pete from Down Under. Until next time, the 650, the 750 Reels of Champions, very rare, 44 years of age, with boxes, very, very hard to find today. But if you can get hold of one, make no mistake, you will get decades and decades of use with regular maintenance on these two wonderful thoroughbreds that came out of the Philly factory way back in 1979. Until next time, this is Pete from Down Under. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your day, and it's bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.